Hello everyone! Jennifer from Paper This and That here. I am finally getting time to play with my new cartridge. I got the close to my heart Artfully Sent cartridge. Tons and tons of cards in his. So much variety. I love this cartridge. But I am here to do two things. I am going to be doing a simple card. It's a sympathy card. Probably going to put some other embellishment on the front. But the whole purpose is to test out a new pen holder that I had received. This pen holder, I took out the original one that came in my Explorer and I put in this new one, and it's supposed to be able to use all kinds of different pens in it. I did one little test run with it. It worked great, but I want to find out if it'll work with my scoring tool or not. If not, then when I want to score, I got to switch out the holders and put the original back in. But I figured a simple card, very little to it, would be a good test to see if that score tool is going to work in this pen holder or not. And what I'm going to do here is, this is the card I chose, but I want a backing. So what I did is I duplicated this. I detached the duplicate and I changed the color to white. I detached the score line from it. And what I want to do is I want to hide the contours in here because I don't want the words to cut to. The whole purpose is to get a backing for this. In fact, what I'm going to do is just cut a piece of square paper, hand cut it to back this part, this flower part, and then cover the whole thing with the white contoured shape and have the words white and this another color. But I want to zoom in here a little bit. I'm going to select this shape and I'm going to go to contour. Now all I have to do is click inside each one of these, and this does get to be a little tedious depending on how many shapes you actually have to click. If I could finally figure out with my recording software a speeding video up, I will try to speed this section up so you don't have to watch me click, 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 click. I know that's got to be boring. But then again, maybe this won't take as long. As I thought it would. There we go. That's all gone. So, I'm not sure what else I want to do to this card. Let's zoom out. Sorry, you get to watch me play a little bit. I need something here. Let's go to search images. Okay, we want to go to all images and clear this out. Maybe I'll cut a butterfly. Let's see. I'm not going to do a print and cut. Most of these print and cuts I don't own anyhow. And I think I just kind of want, I don't really want anything layered. So I want to keep this simple. But I don't want it plain either. Does that make any sense? Simple, but not plain. I don't see where the logic is in that, but there we go. Insert image. That's the one I was looking for that I saw the other day. And of course I want to make this guy a little smaller. Then we're going to rotate him. And then I can always bring him up. There we go. I will make this file available to my Patreons. Don't worry about that. See, one of these score lines need to go. I think this is it. Delete, because I don't need that score line. I'll just measure and select. I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Let's go to cartridges. Just go and get a basic shape. I can't wait till the update tonight, where the basic shapes will be located over here on the side. And the alignment. Oh, I can't wait. Let's see. We're going to go to craft. Short for craft room. Here we go. Wondering why I'm recording right now? I actually had the day off. In a way. From my regular day job. Of course, I had real estate business I had to tend to, so really I didn't have a day off. But I have been I've been watching a lot of videos instead of creating like I should be. And just so you guys know, I've been working on a project, and I think in the month of May I am going to start a card kit of the month, or something like that. That's mostly going to feature close to my heart products, some other things, but I'm going to start like doing like doing a video on demonstrating on putting the card together. The card kit's going to come with everything you need. So I'm still working the details out for that, because I know that sometimes ink is expensive. However, if I have to, I would be willing to stamp images. But it's like, I'm probably going to include ink pads, possibly, along with a stamp in my kit. I'm still working out the details. I'm still not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Anyhow, I got my square here. Have it lined up. Oops. I think it needs just slightly above that line. Okay, so now I'm going to select this shape, and we're going to do a slice. And we can delete that and delete that. And there I have my insert. It should go right on there. If it hangs down a little bit, I'm not going to be too worried about it. It'll be just give like a little extra edge. Okay, I will be back. I'm going to go and cut this. I might film a little bit of the cutting just to show you this new little gadget that I got for pens and stuff. So stay tuned. Now for the moment of truth. Okay, this is a new pen holder. It replaced this one that came in the Cricut. Okay, I'm saving that in case I need it. This here fits most size pen. The only one I found I couldn't get in there was the Bic Market, and that kind of is discouraging because those are alcohol-based inks. I would like to find some way to get them to fit. I don't know if this grip comes off or not, but I can't even get the lid off. There we go. Trying to do this with one hand here. But this grip here, this nub right here is preventing it from going down into that holder. But let's see if the score tool works in this. You can see I have all my papers laid out. I just reload the mats. I'm trying to see if it scored. I really can't tell yet. Okay, I'm going to stop this for right now. I'm going to finish cutting out this card, and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I've got everything cut. I had to rethink a little bit. I was thinking, realized, you know what, this is purple paper, and I need a matte inside too. I probably shouldn't have sliced this insert. But oh well, it's done. And just FYI, I don't know if you could see this or not, but the scoring tool worked fantastic in that pen holder, so I don't have to switch them out all the time. Now, here's something that I just realized. I'm still going to share this file with my Patreons. However, you're going to need the Artfully Sent cartridge. If you're interested in it, I could give you information on ordering it. It comes with some fantastic little stamps, and comes with some cardstock. I mean, I'm so glad I got it. The next couple, I'm getting a couple more. I was one of the late people that filed their taxes on the last day. So I filed my taxes on the 15th of April. So I'm just waiting on my return. Hopefully I'll have that soon. And when I get my income tax return, I am actually going to get the art philosophy and the art booking. Artist Day, I'm still debating that one. I can wait. I don't do a lot of 3D projects, so I really didn't see the need too much. And I'm gonna try this little trick. This is the Bonding Memories glue tip. I see so many people not even using ATG anymore. And this one lady, she just dabs it. And I guess what's nice about this is that, as you can see, it goes on blue. Then as it starts to dry, it becomes repositional until you bond it to paper and it fully dries. Then it's permanent. So I can sit here and play until I get it into the position that I want. I also got to make sure I order the adhesive eraser. We have one of those, because whenever you get adhesive where you don't want it. That worked pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do here, I am going to grab a piece of scrap paper. I just don't want glue everywhere, even though this is a non-stick mat. I'm going to just wipe this, like this, around the flower part here. And I'm going to stick this little yellow backing on it. You see, it has a little yellow flower there. And then on top of that, I am going to put the other mat. And for this, definitely repositional. Because I might have to wiggle this a little bit to get this in place. I also found out my blade is probably getting dull on my machine, so I tried a little trick, and I'll find out with the next cut. That I saw on Pinterest, where you take a ball of aluminum foil and you punch your blade into it and it sharpens it. We will see if that works. See, like I said, I need to wiggle this into place before it's permanently adhered. And it does hang down a little bit, but I'm okay with that, because it gives it a little bit of an extra border there. Like I really need. See, this adhesive eraser that Close to My Heart has, I'll try to find a part number and put down in there. See, I got a little boo-boo right here. Got some adhesive on that because I put my card down. That's why I had that temporary, like, scrap of paper. But the next thing I'm going to do, and I am going to find my other new glue that I received. It's liquid glass. It's a very strong adhesive. And, you know, I have all these afterthoughts when I start these projects. I thought I had everything else. I need some more sponge daubers. I am going to use Smoothie, and I think I'm going to edge the butterfly a little bit. Give this little guy a little bit of dimension. Instead of just plain yellow. And one thing I do with my daubers, because I only have a couple of them, is I will wash them. See, I'm getting ink, my hands into ink and everything. But this is Smoothie that I edged my butterfly in, and it's Z2196. I have several more inks coming, and I've got some markers coming, which I can't wait. I've got 3 markers that came with my consultant kit. Then I got some more on their way. They'll be here on Friday. But let me show you the butterfly. Let me get that in the frame. Okay. I am going to use some liquid glass. Stick this guy down. Go stick it on top of my little boo-boo there. I have a little wiggle room because this is slightly smaller than an A2 size. But if I have to get another size envelope, I will. I will test it. Or I could use my punch board and make one custom sized. Okay. Then I've got, these are also close to my heart. They're epoxy bubbles. Part number Z1935. I'm going to use some of these on my butterfly too. I'm actually going to use the clear. Wondering if these tweezers will pick these up or if I should just use my craft knife. These are self-adhesive. And they're very adhesive. There we go. I will have a list in the description of all the products that I used from close to my heart. The papers are not, they're just general cardstock. But I've got some projects coming up with the Blossom Workshop on the Go that I am going to demonstrate. And the last thing that I'm going to do to this card is I am going to stamp a little saying inside. I was trying to find a close to my heart stamp that I may have had for Sympathy. I did not see one on this. I might be blind. So if any consultants see this, please do correct me. But I am going to use my stamp set. It's from it says Just to Say, and it is from my Artfully Sent Cricut Cartridge set. And it comes with this nice little spongy thing with it. You put that down, and it helps you stamp. Sorry about the arm going into your faces there. But the one that I'm going to use, it's small. It's a small one. Let's see. Trying to find it. I just saw it. Oh, Thinking of You. I Am Thinking of You. Very tiny stamp. But it leaves room to handwrite anything else. And this is one of our acrylic blocks. They're nice and thick and heavy duty. Has a nice little contour there for makes stamping easier. Love these. Okay, I've never used this stamp before. So I'm doing I don't know if Melody Lane or somebody said rub them on your arm. And I am using the Archival Black. It is 44751. I finally figured out how these open and close. For a while there, I struggled. I'm thinking, okay, I got it open, but how did I do it? Well, I finally got it figured out. Stamp that on there. And then, I don't want to get too much in your way. Usually I stand up when I try to stamp something. I'm just eyeballing this. I'm thinking of you. And then you can write your own little personal message in there. But how cute is this card? This is the final card. Well, I thank you for watching and being patient with me, and till next time.